Today's educators have to be driven by research. They have to have a deeper understanding of how research impacts on our ability to improve education.
REL Northeast Islands supports 8 research alliances that address a range of educational priorities. This is different than a more traditional approach to research in that these alliances are structured to bring practitioners from states or districts with researchers from REL Northeast Islands and collaborate to identify a problem or question of interest and then to develop a research agenda around that.
The REL network is regionally based, so we identify high priorities for the states in the region, like educator evaluation, and we provide research and technical assistance supports to help policymakers increase their capacity to use data and research in the field.
New Hampshire Department of Education approached the Alliance about conducting an implementation study of its new teacher evaluation framework.
One of the findings from the study in New Hampshire was that the implementation of student learning objectives was particularly challenging for all of the districts. And so we wanted to focus some energy on that.
So the REL comes in and starts getting people to think about evidence-based research. They're getting them to start thinking about what is the research going on educator effectiveness. And all of a sudden, this dialogue gets created where teachers start to feel empowered.
Manchester Public Schools came to us and indicated that they were interested in our support to help them think about how to implement student learning objectives and use the data from student learning objectives as part of what they were doing to improve teachers' practice and improve schools.
Rather than focusing on large-scale professional development efforts, we've really tried to build the district's capacity and really tried to help the district learn how to facilitate these meetings and come up with their own professional development efforts.
Our teachers have really made a connection to looking at student data and using that to inform their units of study as well as their day-to-day instruction.
The work that the REL did in Manchester completely elevated the thinking in that city about education.
I think we do this work because research should be accessible and it should be useful and it should be driven by the needs of the field.
The work of this alliance and the other alliances in REL Northeast Islands provides a sense of doing authentic work that is used immediately by stakeholders.
Traditionally, education, teachers have worked as isolationists. It was either in your own classroom or it was in your own school, whereas now, with the help of the REL, people are looking at things differently. They're looking at research as a tool to help them improve. And so that will be, to me, the most critical element that we can offer our teachers moving forward.